Welcome back everybody to Forza Horizon 4, and today we're doing another seasonal championship, this time in S1 Lamborghinis, and it's called Expect the Unexpected, and yeah, we're getting there in the recently released car from Cyberpunk 2077, the Quadra, which is, yeah, really rather great to be honest. I wish we had more cars like this from other games, because yeah, they do really do spice up what is already a great car list on this game. But nonetheless, let's get started with this championship. Now you do get the Lamborghini Huracan Performante for doing this championship, which is a great car in itself, and it's something that we'll no doubt be getting to drive in this championship.
Come rain or shine, this spring seasonal will be fun. Trust me.
So yeah, to show off the car that you can win by doing this championship, we'll get in the Performante first. So yeah, as you can see by the stats, it's really rather good, far better than the standard Huracan, as it's got the power, got the speed, got the acceleration, got the handling, but it's also got the far better looks with the additions that it's been given. So yeah, let's get in it and see what happens. It's easily one of my favourite modern Lamborghinis. I generally do prefer the more uprated, more special edition versions of Lamborghinis from that are modern, like the Gallardo Superleggera for instance, which I always preferred over the standard Gallardo. This in a lot of ways is like that Cyberpunk vehicle, to be honest. All-wheel drive, V10 engine, supercar looks, not much in the way of practicality, but plenty of speed and acceleration on the go as well. Quite as wide tyres though. It's no less exhilarating in terms of its speed and acceleration. Really does handle beautifully this. Makes the most of its all-wheel drive system to couple it along with the downforce it's got from that rear wing, with the extra little bit of power and the reduction in weight. It just makes it so much better than the standard version. Lamborghini Urus is managing to keep ahead. No doubt because that has more torque. That's what I'm pointing it down to, not lack of talent on my side. I have the handling and the braking that SUV does not. Yeah, some people just do not realise how relentlessly quick that Urus is. Look, it's right on my backside. For an SUV, that is a mightily impressively quick car. Even if personally I would never buy one, because most SUVs have not been something I would ever enjoy to own. We nearly did just lose then, but we eventually got across the finish line. Not by much ahead of the Lamborghini though, Urus, as it was just under half a second behind us, but nonetheless we can get the all important 20 points. The Urus was in second, the Diablo SV was in third, Rebenton Forza Edition was in fourth, and the standard Lamborghini Huracan in fifth. So yeah, the Huracan standard version is easily the most popular car there. But nonetheless, let's get on to the second race. Right, so the Huracan Performante there, performing very well, so let's get in another favourite of mine that is a more upgraded version of a standard Lamborghini, the Murcielago LP670-4 SV. Mental car in a lot of ways. Sure, the Murcielago was already a mental car in a lot of ways anyway, with its power, speed and acceleration, but this takes it to a whole nother level. Granted, it's not quite as you know, great in terms of handling, braking, speed and acceleration as the Huracan Performante is, but it's got a hell of a lot of power, a lot of torque from a very large V12 engine, and yeah, it does weigh 3,850 pounds, which is quite a fair bit, but it makes the most of that power regardless of that, as yeah, it's still hardly a slouch in terms of performance, and yeah, easily one of the wilder looking vehicles that Lamborghini have done in the last 10 years or so. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, what did I do? Difficulty settings. No, just keep them on Pro, because unbeatable is genuinely unbeatable a lot of times. Just realised I've left my license plate as CP2077. I meant to keep that just for the car that has been put in from that game on this one. But nonetheless, let's see what this Murcielago can do. I love the fact that the air vents raise up when you go in a certain rate of speed, or the engine is too hot. I think it's one or the other. Sounds absolutely glorious. Cannot beat a high revving V12 naturally aspirated engine. Whoa, big accident there with the Mini. Wrong driving line there, just trying to go on the inside of the traffic car, but clearly did not work out. In real life I'd have ended up in the living room of that house. Urus is not doing as well this time round. I suspect because it's a bit more of a twisty course this. Three Hurricanes in front of us, and a Aventador. Gonna have to settle for third place this time. Murcielago not pulling it out of the bag for us, but I did enjoy driving it, and quite frankly I put that above continually winning. Obviously it's nice to win, but it's not always the main priority, especially if you've gotten a good winning to start with. But yeah, we are drawing alongside now for points against the Aventador. We're ahead of the Urus as it dropped back to at least 5th place, and a couple of Hurricanes rounding out the top 5 there. So yeah, we really have to win the next race to guarantee that we win the championship overall. So yeah, let's get on to that third and final race. Right, third and final race, and because we need to obviously guarantee that we get the points required to win the championship, we're going to go for something a little bit more safe. So I think the Aventador J, I think. Is that any better than the it's slightly worse actually. Fine, we'll go for the standard Aventador. I know it's a little bit boring and a little bit plain, but we need to guarantee a win here, so let's get in it. And as you can see, it's got really good acceleration and top speed, really solid handling and braking, and yeah, plenty of power. It's got more power than the Murcielago, but it weighs less as well, so yeah, that's why it's so damn quick. So let's see what it can do. It's not my favourite modern Lamborghini by any means, but it is a pretty damn good one nonetheless. Personal taste aside. how the Eurus there was outbraking me. Makes no sense. Damn it, turned into a bit too soon there. And went too wide on the outside of the, coming out of the corner as well, unfortunately. We're gonna have to settle for third place again. God damn it. Well, I'm worried now that we're not gonna have the points. I was expecting the Aventador to be a lot better, but that was quite a twisty circuit, to be honest. Oh, but we've just done it by 2 points, beating the Lamborghini Huracan by 2 points, and the Lamborghini Diablo SV by 4, and both of the Huracans by 10 and 16 points respectively. So yeah, there we go. A very close championship, but that's pretty much the way I like it. I don't like it when it's a clear-cut win when I've got like 60 points and ahead of like everyone else by 20 or whatever. So yeah, I do like a close championship, and that was a close one. And yeah, but all three Lamborghinis did rather well. Didn't get anything lower than a podium position, so that's all good. And yeah, they all were really rather enjoyable to drive. Although I do prefer the Huracan Performante and the Murcielago SV over the Aventador that we were just in, but regardless, all three were really rather good and performed respectably, even if they didn't all win. But nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!